What's happening, folks? Here we are, Wednesday Night Live. Yeah,
That's what I'm showing.
I know. So I wanted to redo the photo. No way to redo the photo?
No, it's fine, babe.
Okay. I took a funny photo for our thumbnail. My bad. Hey, Jason Irwin, what's up, brother?
Jason got his shirt.
Yeah, Jason got a shirt. That's cool.
Steven's gonna put the stickers on the stuff. Hi, Jason. Hey, Slick.
Hey, what's up, Slick?
Hi,
Yeah.
Captain. Hi, Marcus.
Captain.
Marcus said, finally.
I don't want anybody hanging themselves or jumping out of their mother's basement window.
Jason said, thanks for the shirt, Smiley.
Oh, you're more than welcome, brother.
Hey, G. Contreras. Hi, Slick. Hi, Flattery Rick. Hey, Captain. How's it going? Thank you, Jake. Hit the like. Oh, hi, Sean. How's it going?
What's up, Sean?
Sean O'Loughlin said, how's it going, Mitch and Adrian?
Things are good.
We're good. Jake from Jersey's on here, too. Oh, Ryan Raines.
Ryan Raines. What? Oh, he's down in Oakland.
He is.
Yeah.
We had so much fun with Ryan last weekend fishing. It was fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Connor said, what's up, y'all? Salute.
Salute.
How's everybody doing on this lovely Wednesday hump day?
Tennessee, we got love coming.
Hi, Rita.
Hey, Rita, how you doing?
Hi, Roger. I feel like I haven't talked to you in like a long time. Kyle said, much love from Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee's cool.
Aw, your boss is on. He said, what's up? How was the test?
They stuck it up my nose for 15 minutes or seconds, and then...
Hi, Izzy.
Yeah, it was ugly. Makes your eyes water a little bit.
Why don't you try that thing on? Because someone's just asked you about it. It's right behind you.
What's that? What's that, babe? This?
Yeah.
Yeah. Check this out. Slick Ruler, you're awesome. We love you very much. And we might be able to come up and see you soon. Look at that. It's a Dixon Flannel V-Twin Edition, V-Twin Visionary. So V-Twin Visionary is a guy used to be editor for Hot Bike Magazine, Jeff Holt, and they shut down Hot Bike Magazine, so he started V-Twin Visionary. So this is a V-Twin Visionary, Dixon Flannel. It's got all this official stuff. The Slick Ruler sent me. It's a 4X. It's badass. Yeah.
He loves it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Slick. That's super cool.
She came home last night, and I come walking out with my Dixon flannel on and
check me out.
my boxers, and I was like, "Yeah, what's up, baby?"
Hey,
yeah,
Izzy,
thank you very much. I really like it.
Izzy, I hope you're feeling better.
The
I
buttons.
know you weren't feeling good.
I've never had a Dixon flannel before.
Slick said, looks good on you. There are some good ass shirts.
I mean, the buttons are nice. Everything. I've never had a Dixon flannel. When I was in prison, I had some Pendletons. That's it.
Oh,
thank you very
much.
much.
A special shout out for Paul.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Let's wait until we get a few people on.
Nice shirt. Izzy said, Mitch feeling sexy.
Yeah, yeah. I really like it. I like the color. I like the fabric. It's great, man.
Slick said that's a freedom gift. More about that.
Freedom gifts. We got more to talk about freedom for real.
Let's see. How's everybody's week been? Good? Not good?
Something happened with my phone.
So Mitch is using his phone, so it times out.
Yeah.
Just be patient. Redwood posted, "What's up, brother? Just want to give my love and respects." Another
That's right.
one who came by and saw Mitch up.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That was really cool. He was very excited about that when he got home, by the way, Redwood.
So that's like 3 people that I've met in real life that are subs to our station. That's really cool.
You guys don't forget to hit the likey button.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button and all that good
We've
stuff.
gotten a lot of new subs. About 600 the last 4 weeks.
Really?
So if any of you guys are watching and haven't subbed yet, please do. And it's awesome. We're almost at 12,000.
Wow.
Thanks to all you guys. It's like super cool.
I tell people all the time, I never thought I'd be out here in the world with a YouTube channel. Now look how many people watch us. It's crazy. It's just really amazing. And my job is we have impact. An impact team goes around and they clear out homeless camps, and the cops go in and tell them, hey, you guys got to move, you can't be here, and then we go and clear everything out, whatever they leave behind. But that job was started by a cop. He's been on the force for 22 years in SAC PD. He started the whole program, Impact, and they have a whole Impact team of cops, like 8 or 10 of them, and they find hotels, shelters for some of these homeless people, and I got some of the cops down there watching my channel that work in the SAC PD. That's just amazing, you know.
Thank you, John. He said it's a great merch website. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thanks.
We worked really hard on that. Thanks. That means a lot, John. Thank you so much. Um,
Yeah, she works hard on that website. I just make the stuff, and then she
he just makes this stuff like it's so
Yeah.
easy.
and then she does the website. I think she does a damn good job. I looked at it on my phone.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah, what kind of music do I like? Well, I like all kinds of music. I
Hi,
like hey, Lakira. Oh yeah, we gotta have to give her props. Uh, in 1 second. I like old school punk rock. I like outlaw country. Well, I like Jesse Dayton. He's pretty cool.
I love Jesse Dayton.
Yeah, if you haven't listened to Jesse Dayton, he's from Texas. Tall walking Texas trash. Yeah, and I like Motorhead.
Sorry, just hi home 2417.
Hey, what's up, homie? Yeah, 2417. What's up, brother?
Oh, that's very interesting, Debo, that you brought that up. He said get that cough looked at. So Mitch owes a shout out to one of our friends.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I said in 1 minute. We have one of our subs, Lakira, is a nurse, and she's
It's
heard.
not Lakira.
No, I'm sorry,
It's Latanya.
Latanya. We do the same. Starts with an L. I'm sorry. Latanya's a nurse. She's the hardest working nurse in the world. Anyway, she got at me on Instagram, and she said, "Hey, Uncle Mitch, your cough's been going on for quite a while, and I think it's not from the smoke, even though there's still a lot of smoke, and I get a lot of black shit out of my nose. But she's like, I think it's from an allergic reaction to a certain medication," and she named the medication. So one of the side effects is a cough, and I was taking the medication that she mentioned, and
You didn't say what it is.
huh?
You didn't say what it is.
It's what is it, Linzapril or Lisinopril? And so I quit taking it, and I got a new medication today. But my cough's gone down considerably. I think what's left is like residual. Yeah, so there's another benefit to having a YouTube channel and having all these people watch it. Yeah, she might have saved my bacon. I'm definitely gonna start feeling better. Yeah, thank you very much.
When you
Yeah.
say your news, I'm gonna come over there.
My news.
When you say your
How many
news.
people got watching?
We got 65 on here right now.
Yeah. Also, two of our subs we met, Ryan Rains and Redwood Post. They live around here. Well,
And
Redwood.
Jen, don't forget Jen.
Yeah, yeah, Jen. But Redwood lives over in Tracy, which is away. So, Redwood was working in Sacramento, stopped by and bullshitted with us for a couple hours, and Ryan Rains, went fishing and all that. So we have another sub, Paul. Yeah, and his wife Jennifer, and they live up in Washington. He's like, hey, I'm gonna be down in that area on vacation, and I'd like to buy you and your crew lunch. He likes what we do, and he likes our channel. He's like, look, I got the utmost respect for you and your crew and the things you do. And I was like, cool, it's kind of a weird thing because the crew's all over the place. Today we all happen to be in one spot, clearing out a bunch of stuff these homeless guys threw in a drainage ditch because the rain's coming, and we're cutting down trees and and all that stuff. Anyway, so we all went over to the shop. This guy flew in from Washington, you know, and he stopped by the shop with a bunch of pizzas and cookies and cupcakes and sodas, and the
Oh,
guys loved it.
you didn't tell me that part. You
Yeah,
just said pizzas.
yeah.
Okay.
And hey, you know, the guys all sat around and ate pizza and were bullshitting and laughing and talking, and it was a good time. And so we met another sub, and they came quite a ways. I mean, he's in the area, but still, it was just awesome of you, Paul and Jen, to stop by and see us. And thank you very much. Um, awesome, really. And the crew loved it. You know, you know, everyone else on the crew's all young guys. They love to eat and they love pizza and stuff. So, and it was damn good pizza. Thank you very much. It was wonderful.
Otis
really.
said, "Do you guys ever go to Red Hawk? I thought I saw you guys there." I said, "Yeah, we were there a couple of weeks ago with Brian and Jen."
Who said that?
That was Otis Johnson.
Yeah, we go to Red Hawk and I always lose.
He said, "I was gonna say hello, but didn't want to bother you guys. Come on,
Come on, say hi.
anytime."
Anytime. Anybody sees us out in public, say hi. Really. You know? Yeah, it's not a bother, really. I actually like meeting people who watch our channel because, you know, like Paul today, just goes to show you what I say about our channel is people that watch our channel are good people, man. You know, Paul's a mechanic and a foreman at a major car company, you know, and he's just a down to earth, straight up guy, man. He has a normal job, regular working man job, man, and he's a good guy. And when he was leaving, he said, "Do it hard." Yeah, it was cool, you know. So if you see us in public, yeah, don't even hesitate, you know. For real. You know, we love you guys. Without you, there's no channel, you know, really. I mean, yeah, without you people, I'm just talking to myself. And, you know, what would that look like? You know, for real. What's going on?
We have like 67 people. Hi, everybody.
What are you doing?
I wanted to say what's happening. Say it.
All right, come on. So, anyways, I told you guys about my parole officer. He's a real decent guy. He's a young guy, Mr. Martinez, and he's like, "Hey, your review's coming up to get off parole, and I want." He goes, "I want you." Wow, excuse me. "I want you off parole." He's like, "I know you're not doing what you're doing because I'm supervising you, and I know you're not going to stop doing what you're doing when you're off parole." And he goes, "I don't need you on my caseload." And he goes, "I'm a good writer, and I'm going to put it in there." You know, he's going to write his report. And he's like, "I'm going to make you look good on paper." And that's what I do. And then I go, "All right, you know, cool." It goes to his supervisor, the district administrator, and then it goes to the parole board. And he texted me yesterday, and he said that the supervisor and the district administrator agreed with his decision that I should be discharged off parole, and now it's in front of the parole board. So
Everybody say a prayer.
yeah, everybody say a prayer.
We're pretty sure it's going to go fine.
I think the parole board goes
I
through.
kept telling Mitch, "It'll be fine. They're going to let you off. They're going to let you off."
Eric Highland just sent us $5, babe.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Eric. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so usually the parole board does what is recommended, you know. I mean, if they know that these people are the ones that are in direct contact with me, and so, you know, hopefully it'll go our way, and then I can travel.
This looks like that's some cool shit, brother.
That is some cool stuff, isn't it? And, you know, when I was in prison, I heard all the horror stories about, oh, you know, my parole officer this, my parole officer that. Because, you know, I'm doing a life sentence, and these guys are in and out, in and out, in and out. And I as a plumber, it's Donovan, I used to go to the reception yard a lot, and I see the same guys coming through about every 6 months. And I'd say, "Hey, man, what's up with you, asshole? You got a life sentence yet?" "Oh, no." So then, "Fuck you. I ain't got nothing for you." And but, you know, they always tell me that horror stories of how hard parole was and stuff. And other guys got out and did fine, you know, but the majority of them came back. And I'm going to tell you, parole is not hard. These guys are out here now. It's really changed, and they want you to stay out. So,
Hi,
yeah.
Longbeard. Hi, Blaster One from
Yeah,
Australia.
yeah.
Anyways, you guys have had a lot to do with that.
Yeah.
We really believe that, and so.
Yeah, and he told me, he says, "I got all the emails." I go, "What do I need to do?" He goes, "You don't need to do anything." He goes, "You've already done it." You know, he goes, "I got all the emails that people sent, and you know, he's got all the photographs from my work, and But the emails people sent were, I read them, and they're awesome letters, and it's I think the combined package. So I want to thank everybody that wrote in and
That's awesome.
supportive of my.
Say hi to Longbeard.
Yeah, what's up, Longbeard?
Hi, Debo. If I
Yeah,
didn't say hi before, hello.
yeah,
Brian says, smash that
yeah.
like button.
So if I'm off parole, then we can travel together. It's
So
not just
people want, no.
what.
What the? Eric.
Eric.
Eric just
Oh,
super
wow,
chatted
man.
us $200. That
Wow,
is
brother.
freaking. I can't even.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, Eric.
Wow.
That's so nice of you. That's super cool. Thank
That's
you.
crazy. Thank you very
Wow,
much.
that's that was a big red sign.
That was a big
Big
red
red
one.
super
Yeah.
chat.
Thank you very much.
Aw, thank you. That's so nice. Home 24/7 ask me if I'm okay. I am.
Yeah.
I was eating pork rinds, to be
Yeah.
honest.
And that
It
made her
went
choke
down
on
the
it.
wrong way. Hey, Jen. Hey, Jen. We will talk after we get off this live. I'm sorry. Mitch can vouch. I've been working like 14-hour days.
Yeah, her
and
coworker's kind of a flake, and she took a little flake off for 4 or 6 weeks or something. She decided she's stressed out, so she had to have stress leave, which that's her country bumpkin way of
Hey.
ditching work. So she's stuck with the work, but yeah,
Pork cracklins are the best,
Yeah.
aren't they, Debo? I love them.
yeah, that's awesome, Eric. And
Thank you, God.
her
that's
birthday's
so
coming
amazing.
up. Just so you guys don't know, her birthday's Halloween, so I'm gonna use that to. I'm gonna get her an awesome birthday present. Yeah,
Aw, that's
might already be in the mix. I don't know,
What?
but
There was something else.
what?
We
What?
were asking what is the first thing we were gonna do when you get off parole, and we've been having this conversation a lot lately. But
Yeah.
I do want to say something.
We are gonna have a party, right?
We are gonna have a party.
What are you gonna say?
God. His friend, one of our friends offered to let us use their property to do an off parole party.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that, but also on October 11th, we're gonna be at the swap meet in Sacramento. We made a decision. Babe, wake up. Babe.
Yeah. I was reading a comment.
So if anybody's in California or not, I can't talk.
Drink some water. Yeah, we're going to the swap meet on the 11th of, was it October, right? October 11th next month. We're going to the Sacramento motorcycle swap meet. I think it's up Bradshaw, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Excuse me. It's at the movie drive-in.
Hi, JD
So-
from England. How you doing?
We're gonna set up and sell some shirts and some prints, and hopefully it won't be windy like last time. Last time we went, the wind was blowing we were tying motorcycle parts to our pop-up so it wouldn't blow away. It was kind of crazy, but
Oh, it's
Yeah.
all posted on our website.
Isabel, thank you. Awesome. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the motorcycle swap meet and hang out. The motorcycle swap meet Sacramento. It's not real big, but it's real. I don't know. It's real friendly. People mingle and look around, dig through parts boxes, and the guy that first got us to go out there, he would.
His name.
Yeah, Keith. He would set up. Hey, can I? See guys looking at his motorcycle parts saying, "Can I make you a mimosa? You want a water, a beer?" And he gets some drinking and buying motorcycle parts, but yeah.
You know what I'll post it on I'll post on there, and Eric said, you responded when I texted you. Much respect.
Well, thank you, and
That's so nice.
I try to do what I can do. I miss a lot of stuff, but I try to answer people's texts. I look at my DMs most on Instagram, and I just like I like to communicate with people that watch our stuff, man, and I get some pretty personal stuff sometimes, and it means a lot to me, man. People are cool, and
So I'm gonna give you. Whack is actually doing better.
Oh, yeah.
I just talked to him today. He is feeling better. And
he's not taking pain meds.
He's not taking pain meds, and he's feeling better. So definitely hit him up and say that, you know, he's doing better. So
Yeah.
thanks to you guys for all the prayers and love you guys gave him, because he's good, DC. He's good. He's recovering well.
Yeah, look here, we're gonna sell our merchandise there.
Yeah, we go there. We've done it before. We've been to that same one before.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny because I think we started off with Mitch going with a few prints.
Yeah.
And then we went one, and then we've only been out there one time with our shirts. So
yeah, like the
yeah.
Print you see back there. I sold some original paintings, which, you know, it's a catch-22 because now they're gone. But first time went to swap meet, Keith goes, hey, calls me, we're out getting something to eat or something. He goes, there's a guy here, he's only got $100 and he's trying to get the rest of the money selling parts, and he wanted to buy a painting, you know. And he's a youngster, big tall youngster, Eric, and
We love Eric. He's
full of
so good.
tattoos, you know. And I'm like, you know, I don't know, and because I wanted more than he was willing to pay or able to, and so I went back and met him, and we're selling a few prints, you know, and I said, all right, man, I'll sell it to you, you know. And then later on, he got another one of my paintings, same size. And it turns out, man, it was the best thing in the world because, you know, money's not everything. Now them same guys, you know, the guys up in Sutter, you know, Eric and everybody, you know, Ron, Ken, everybody.
Sketchy.
Yep, yep.
So
And
I just
Jen,
wanted
they're all great people. They're friends of ours, and that's one place we want to go see. We want to go see them.
wanted to tell you that Slick said, Mitch, you made me cry the other day, bro. You broke me down to my knees. No joke. That link you sent me got me bad.
Wow. Yeah. Well, it's nice to communicate with you, bro. For real. And you know, Redding's right up the road.
I know.
So maybe we can go up to Redding and see Slick. She's got a place we can throw a sleeping bag.
Lakira said she's looking forward to getting her owl print. That's sweet. You guys
Cool.
have been such amazing people.
Yeah.
We just really appreciate all
Really
your
have.
support. You and Lakewater are the shit.
Yeah.
Do you want to show them our new sticker?
Oh yeah, we got a new sticker.
I love this sticker.
Now this could be just about anywhere. When I get a new helmet, I'm gonna put this on my helmet. Yeah. Backup lane. Yeah. It's gonna go on the back of my helmet. We got these on our website. Yeah. They're nice. And of course, you know, we got our new hats and all that good stuff. Right? I got a huge head, so. Yeah. By the way, I wear an 8. Yeah. They're pretty cool. They're snapbacks, which are cool to let the air in. But I like this. The first hats we did, we had silk screened right on the hat. And
Louis made a really good choice with these. Like,
You
it's
know,
like a twill.
yeah, they were cool,
Yeah.
but it's like a twill patch, and it's they're really cool. I like it.
Aw, it's like, you don't have to do that. He said, if you come see me, I'll get you a nice room.
Hey, we stayed at Motel 6 last time we were up there. It was a pretty nice room.
It was, and it was not that expensive
Pretty
either.
cheap.
It was really cool.
We went up there for Big Bike Weekend, and it wasn't big, and there were a few bikes, but
Home 2417 said I got one. It's my favorite hat now. It's super nice.
cool.
Yeah, we almost sold out the first day we put
Yeah.
them up.
We got
So
a
we
new-
just ordered
Yeah,
more
we had to order some more.
from Louis Max.
From Louis Max.
Over
Louis
Louis.
Max printed those for us. He's out in New York. He did a great job. I love it. So I had to tell Louis, hey, I need a big fat head hat for myself. But
Linkwire said I got my hat. It's fucking awesome. I wear it everywhere.
cool.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
That's nice. You know what? We're laughing because we're like, you know, we have friends, you know, in Arizona, we have friends in Missouri, whatever. And Mitch goes, wouldn't that be a trip? Like, if they're like, hey, dude, I sing your shit in Arizona or whatever.
Yeah.
It just kind of blows our
Well,
mind.
Jason
you know?
Irwin saw one of our stickers on a truck out in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, and as you know, we got our Viking guy.
I'm telling you, he needs a Viking
Yeah.
girl. We need to have a Viking girl.
I could do a Viking girl shirt. Now I actually thought about doing that.
Hi, Bluebell. How are you?
Yeah, keeps timing out. I asked about getting this printed on a white shirt, but the thing is, when they print this, the screens are set up so some of the black in here is actually the shirt. So, like right here, and
I still think you would look hella good on a white one.
it would, but you'd have to change the screens up.
Slick said I gotta make me an order.
I like Viking stuff.
DC said my wife said she's ordering that shirt from me in extra large. She needs to tighten it up. I know Slick really wants that shirt on a button up.
Really, what size?
What size, Slick? We had to take some. We are running out. Like we had to order some more of this stuff, so we might be able to. We might be able to do
size shirt you wear? You know, I thought about asking Dixon Flannels if they want to do a collab. What do you think?
Maybe.
That'd be badass to see our stuff printed on Dixon. I mean, if they can do a collab with V Twin Visionary, you never know. Maybe we could do a pattern for them. Huh?
Yeah. Slick said extra large.
All right. All right.
What else has been going on? Just yeah, so where are we gonna go? Where have we been talking about going? The first trip. We've talked about going to the beach.
Yeah, I want to go to the beach. Our kids live down in the Bay Area, over by let's see, finally to live over by San Jose area, and so we're thinking about going seeing them and then going down to the beach. Then my aunt Rosie lives down Morgan Hill area, so.
Hi 778. He said finally done with my deliveries. Now I can watch What's Up from SoCal 909.
All right.
Steve Barber said send me a DM on my shirt and my mask.
Yeah.
Let's see. You guys might want to. J.E. Thanks for the $2. He said best regards.
Thank you. Best regards.
J.E.
Thank you.
He said Slick said not everybody's big fat boy. Longbeard said I wore an extra large in 8th grade.
Yeah.
You might want to look at your pretty picture behind you.
Yeah.
Because you can't see it.
See that, Steve? That's a sketch. It's coming out.
Honey, it goes in and out on the screen. It's really weird.
Can you see it?
Terry said my shirt shipped Monday. I can't wait. Lima, Ohio. Oh, that's awesome.
My phone's acting
So
funny.
Mitch, I know.
The light.
You may turn it off?
No.
Okay. Ian said, for real though, can we make that shirt a picture of you pointing and underneath you say, hey, fuck you, man, would be epic. Mitch gets himself in trouble for saying stuff like that all the time.
I do.
Bluebell said, recently really enjoyed your river life. By the way.
Huh? What's up?
We went fishing, if you didn't watch the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
I caught 2 fish. Jen caught 2 fish. And what'd you say? I will bust you up. Like this big. It was like that big, huh, Ryan? And then those guys didn't catch. Shh.
Well, what'd you catch?
Stripers.
They caught striped bass about 10 inches with worms. Ryan and I were going for the big fish, the salmon.
Have you guys ever seen pinworms? Those things are freaking like aliens.
Yeah, they got a mouth on them. But we were jigging. They call it jigging where you drop the lure, you bounce the lure up and down. You know, we didn't catch anything, but yeah, we can always try it again.
Slick said, let's go on an ocean charter.
That'd be badass. I really want to catch a yellowtail. That's my thing. I want to catch a yellowtail.
Pile worms. Thank you, Brian.
Pile worms, yeah.
Pile worms. Those things are like...
They got mouth in the front with teeth.
They're
it's like that
nasty.
movie Worms.
They're just sick looking. Those things are
sick. Yeah, she caught 2 fish.
Jen caught 2 fish.
Jen caught 2
fish. Those guys were determined. We were out there from sunup to sundown.
Yeah, they threw them back. We took the boat in off the water right when the sun hit the... It was gone.
I got a really good picture of you that I took when we were right when the sun was setting.
Yeah.
Really good.
You know, we had a great time. We went swimming in there, and it was great. You know. Yeah.
Yes, they are the nastiest things, Bluebell. They look like aliens. They look like centipedes. They have little legs. I'm gonna say this is rude, but really, their mouth looks like a butthole, and you have to put the thing through the mouth. It's just nasty. Hey, Whack. He said, "What to do?"
What's up, Whack? Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better, brother. Yeah, that's wonderful.
Worms that have teeth, that is just nasty.
Yeah, worms that have teeth. Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, we had a great time.
we did. It was really fun. This weekend, we're chilling.
This
We are gonna
weekend, we're
burn out.
staying at the pad.
No, yeah, that's true. Ryan said, well, Mitch and I launched the boat with no brakes. That is the truth.
Yeah, we got down there. The truck, the brake line in the truck was cracked. All the brake fluid was leaking all over the place, and so we bet that ramp was steep. We backed the boat in there, launched it, and he pulled out of there with no brakes.
He's
So it
like
was
5 foot, is hitting the ground, and we're
Yeah.
on a levee, and we had no
Yeah,
brakes. So, Splitchwitch OB 916 said, look at a sea cucumber if you want to see something gross. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So Splitchwitch, don't laugh. But those are actually one of my favorite sea animals. So to
You
speak.
eat them?
No, but I petted them
like-
at the
really?
at the aquarium before.
And she's been to Hawaii, so
No, they have them at Monterey Bay. They're
Oh, they do?
they're local, yeah.
so we're gonna have a party. It's a get off parole party. If I get off parole this month, this next month coming up, and we'll give you the details.
We will give you the details.
My friend's mom said we will throw you the best party. They have 7 acres, so
That's right, Izzy.
yeah.
Izzy said, Mitch is the only person I know
Uh-huh.
who gets to sleep in his IT department.
Yeah, yeah. My tech department. What's up, Splinter on?
No, I don't think he's on.
Splinter's cool.
Yeah, they're gonna. You wanna talk about that for this weekend, or
Yeah, we might have him on this weekend if
we were
things
trying
work
to get
out.
it together? And then also, it didn't work out last weekend, but he's gonna do an interview with Josh. Who gave
Yeah, I'm gonna
Mitch
go.
a start.
Yes, I am, Blaster. I'm gonna go back and do a little follow up with 23-1 with Josh.
We tried to do it last weekend, but it didn't.
Yeah, our power went out, and
all kinds of crazy shit.
you know, our
Oh,
power
yes.
went out.
Splitchford said that was the best interview you did. He was really happy with that one with Splinter. It was
Yeah,
fun.
that was good. I
Yeah.
like Splinter.
Um,
But yeah, I'm gonna go back on with Josh this weekend. Hopefully, if things work out. And
Hyde the Buffard said, good evening from Toronto, Canada, brother.
all right, Toronto. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get a hold. You know, I have a homeboy down there, San Diego, and Mr. Hooker. Yeah. Lucas, he's a young guy I met at CMC West, and he's a homeboy, and he's like, hey, nobody wants to hear my story. I just did, you know, a short term at a knick-knack prison, and but I tell him, look, man, people need to hear your story. You know, I like the kid, and he's doing well now, and he's a homeboy. He's from Dago. I tattooed his Dago on his stomach, and he comes on once in a while, makes a few comments about our videos. So I mean, just if a guy did, you know, just a few years, and I knew him in there, and he was a stand-up young man, and so I'm like, look, man, you know, people need to hear your story. Doesn't matter if he didn't do 1,000,000 years or stab and kill 100 people. His story is, you know, everyone has a story, and he's a young guy. I don't want to give up too much stuff, but to me, he has an interesting story. You know, he struggled with a lot of stuff in his life, and everyone has a story. You know what? If you could sit down and listen to every person's story on the planet, you'd probably be amazed and at some of them. And you know, I think his story people can learn a little something from. So I'm going to try and get him on. And I'm working on some other guys to come on and interview with. So, what's going on? What's going on, babe?
Let's see. Nothing, just everybody's just chatting it up.
What are they chatting about?
Chatting just about Splinter, and you know, Jen said, I love a good story. It can turn your whole mood around. That's so
Sure.
true. I agree. I was listening to one actually this morning as I was getting ready for work. I was listening to a channel, and was interesting. It's you know, it's a good way to start with a good story. I agree 100%. Hi Jeff Molina, how's it going? So
Hey.
Mitch has been, what Mitch is not saying is that he's been working his booty off.
Yeah, we've been working our ass
Yeah,
off.
he's been working super hard. So
You know, winter's
that's why
coming.
we didn't put a video up this week. He's just been.
I've been wore out.
Working it.
Winter's coming, and Sacramento is called the River City. You know, we live in the mountains above Sacramento, and when it rains, snows, snow melt, all that, it goes down to Folsom Lake. Folsom Lake gets full, they release their water. And so the utilities is in charge of all the levees and the rivers and the creeks and all that stuff down in Sacramento. And, you know, they don't have guys that do what we do. You know, my boss hired some guys. I'm the oldest guy in the crew. We got some youngsters, but look, we all bust our ass. And we're going in the levee system and evicting all the homeless people because they've destroyed the levee system. You know, look, when you live under a bridge and you dig the dirt out, the water comes in, it creates a swirling vortex or whatever. It undermines the pilings that hold the bridge up. So they have to go in and fix that stuff. And so they're getting ready for winter in the rain. So we've been clearing out all the homeless camps, all the trash. We took about 250,000 pounds of trash out Friday. I'm telling you, it was a lot of work. It's one street to another to another. So it's 3 streets. That's 4 sections, you know, in between, like each side of the levee. It's called Morrison Creek. There's 4 sections. And so the head guy of the utilities district, Sacramento City worker, they show up with 2 or 3 dump trucks, a couple of giant excavators, tractors, you know. And he tells my boss, well, you guys might get one little section done today. And my boss just kind of laughed. And he told him, no, we're going to get it all done today. And the utilities guy split after about an hour, and we got it all done. They took all their heavy equipment out, and we were just stuck with a trash truck and a claw. It's a skip loader with jaws that grabs the trash, and a bunch of guys with rakes and hand tools. And we took 255,000 pounds of trash out of there in one day. So, yeah, I've been working my ass off. That's just one day. We've been doing this for the last 3 weeks. You know, yeah. We don't push the homeless people out, Mo. The cops do. The utility guys go in and post eviction notices, you know, because they want them out. And then on the date, like last day, it was 25th. The cops show up and tell them, hey, pack your shit and leave. And whatever they don't take, and they leave a lot of stuff, we go and take. And we drag it out, and the claw grabs it and puts it in the trash truck. And we also clean up all the shit they've left behind, you know, all the trash. Because they throw their trash down in the levee. And one of the supervisors from the utilities district, utilities guy, Department of Utilities, he's a supervisor. He goes, look, man, if you guys weren't doing this, some of the trash that's in there, some of the debris, when the rain comes, it'll wash down, it'll hit a spot, and then more debris will back it up, and then it'll just flood that whole area. And the next thing you know, a whole neighborhood is flooded like 2 or 3 feet deep. The whole neighborhood, whole blocks of residential houses get flooded because these levees and rivers and creeks, they go through neighborhoods, man. And so, you know, double. They do come back. Some of them came back, like yesterday, down up underneath the bridge where they evicted somebody. A guy came back, set up a tent, and my boss calls the impact team. They came out, looked at his tent, said there's no one here, take it. So we took it. And the guy came back as we're in the process of taking it. And so we drag it out from underneath the bridge, and the excavator pulled it up onto the levee because he could reach all the way to the bottom. And he smashes, you know, they steal bicycles, man, from, you know, you go in these camps and they got like 20, 30, 40 bicycle frames, a pile of rims, a pile of tires, seats, handlebars. They steal bicycles and strip them out. So when he takes them, he just smashes them. And the guy came back and said, man, my bicycle, you know, and the guy had boxes, tubs, plastic tubs full of shoes and pimp daddy shit. So he gets his pimp daddy shit on, goes strolling around like he's a regular guy, doping it up, and then he comes back and lives under a bridge. But he was evicted, so he should have known. Look, man, we just got rid of all this shit, so he shouldn't have came back. So he ended up losing all his shit. I talked to homeboy Sean, San Diego. What's up, brother? He's another man I was in prison with. He's doing well. And he said he found like a shopping cart and a bunch of fucking trash right outside his bedroom window down in San Diego. And I talked to people in Orange County. I know what's going on in Los Angeles. So this is from one end of the state to the other. California has a housing problem and has a drug problem. Turkey Loco, what's up, baby? We take 4,000 needles on average off the street every month too, because the impact teams cruises around the town and they clean stuff up. Utilities right now is working in the levee system and the rivers. So we take about 4,000 needles a month out, and so it's a drug problem. It's not a homeless problem. It's a drug problem. These guys want to lay around and get loaded. Some of them have mental illness, and some of the mental illness is related to their drug use, because the drugs that are coming in from Mexico, they don't give a shit how it affects people, and they load it up with stuff that turns these guys into nuts. So there it is there. Yeah, it's a sad deal. I worked in Skid Row, Jeff. I worked in Skid Row for like 7 months, off and on. When I was in Los Angeles, I lived in South Central for 7 months when I first got out, and I worked down there. So, it's ugly. Yeah, it's ugly. Oh, laying off split switch. Your company's laying off 2,000 people. What? That must be a big, huge company. I feel blessed to have my job. I really do. We do other stuff too. We're talking today with Paul, and we do other stuff. We do crime scenes. We do suicides and deaths and blood drops and poop and all that kind of stuff. We clean all that shit up. What's going on, babe? She just went out and get a little fresh air. And the nice truck out.
Why did you have to go to LA after you got out?
Because when you parole, especially off a life sentence, they want you to do 6 months in transitional housing. They don't want to just turn you loose with your family. Now it's a little different because of COVID. And by the way, I had a COVID test today. And so I was lucky. I didn't go to a state-sponsored one because state-run transitional housing, you can't have a phone for 30 days. I used to see the guys at the DMV getting their IDs.
Hi, George.
Hey, what's up, George? Good, we're doing good. And they were on like, we call them community prisons, man, because they have to get a pass, they get a permission to walk out. And I went to the Francisco home, and it's run by Sister Teresa. She's a Catholic nun. She had like 5 houses, and the bottom line is it was there was no curfew. The rules were no drugs and alcohol on premises and smoke outside the building, and they expect you to act right. And it gave me the freedom to figure out how to navigate the world. I took buses. After a month, I got a motorcycle. After 29 days, I was riding my motorcycle. But and I not only navigate the streets and figure out where things are and all that kind of stuff, but it gave me the freedom. Like I used to go to NA meetings down in Hollywood, Monday Night Madness, and I used to go to North Hollywood meetings. They had one at Denny's out in Van Nuys on a Friday. I used to go to. I kind of like, and I could come home late. See, them guys couldn't do that in the state-run ones. And I also figured out how to get a job. I ended up I was working 2 jobs 7 days a week before I moved up here. It gave me the freedom to figure it out, without the restrictions of a state-sponsored deal. And after 7 months, we moved up here together. So, and now we're having a fabulous life.
Hi, Steel Hauling DC. Jeff Molina said there's a couple that camp next to my shop. I got the whole shop saving cans and bringing them leftovers. They appreciate it and they watch our shop when we're not there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know, not all them people are bad folks, and I'm not saying that. I just don't like some of the shit that most of them do. I'm going to tell you, probably 90-95% of them are drug users or serious alcoholics. You know, it's bad.
Philip Millison, much respect from North Carolina. I really enjoy watching all your videos representing the Hard Intentions Nation on the East Coast.
Stay down, North
That's
Carolina.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Chad Jackson. He said, blessing everyone's. I'm late, but at least I made it.
Yeah, stay down. North Carolina, man, they got surfing out there. What's the worst mistake I ever made at work? Is that what that says, babe? Huh?
Yes,
Does that mean work out here or in prison?
I don't know. Jeffrey Harris said, what up? Did I miss Big Mitch? Did I miss Big Mitch? So there's a lot of people that were on here that weren't on here earlier. Hi, Massive Randy one. Mitch is probably gonna get off parole.
Yeah, my for guys tuning in late, my parole officer recommended I get off parole, and his supervisor agreed with him, and the district administrator agreed with him, and so now my case is in front of the parole board. So, yeah, and you got to figure, the parole board is the ones. They're the ones who approved my release. They found me suitable for parole, and I'm out. So they're the ones that made the decision that I should be released. So now they're gonna make the decision like, all right, you know, we let this guy out. So how do we feel about him getting off parole? And you know, I haven't read the report that my parole officer wrote, and I don't know what the response is from his supervisor and the district administrator. But you know, hopefully the parole board will like it, and they'll go with it. You know.
Everyone says congratulations. Hi, Jamie. How's it going?
Yeah.
But
It's an accomplishment just to get to that point. You know.
It is.
Because I'm going to tell you something. I put in for travel pass twice to go to the Dave Man Chopper Fest in Ventura and sell T-shirts. It's a big motorcycle. It's kind of an art festival. They call it alternative art lifestyle. And it's motorcycle choppers, you know, custom chopper show. And guys show their art and sell art and shirts and all that kind of shit. Anyway, they denied it twice. And I talked to the supervisor. Hey, George.
Guys, thank you for the
thank
$5. We love you too, man.
Yeah, we love you big time. So I talked to his supervisor and I talked to his district administrator, and they both basically said, hey, you know, no, we're not going to approve a travel pass for you to go, choppers. You know, they wouldn't allow me to go to Dave Man Chopper Fest and sell T-shirts. And I told them, look, I'm going there as a vendor. I'm not going there to associate with you know, what they call gangs or motorcycle clubs or whatever. I'm going there, you know, to sell T-shirts, and they still denied it. So
Yeah, it was crazy shit.
yeah, so for them to approve and agree with my parole officer and approve, you know, that I should be out and send it on down the line that I should be discharged off parole, it's a big accomplishment for me. I like it.
We're gonna when we go to the swap meet, Mitch and Ryan doesn't know this yet, are gonna look for a bike when they're out there to work on and to set that up. Ah, Bluebell, you're sweet. She super chat us $20. She said, "Fun live tonight. Shout out to everyone in North Carolina."
Thank you.
Thanks, Bluebell.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, hon. That
Really,
was nice.
thank you very much.
Thanks everybody tonight. That's super cool. Aw. Lance says, "What's up, Mitch? It's been a minute. I hope you guys are doing good." We are. I hope you're doing good, Lance.
You're doing great.
We gotta go on
Thank
later
you.
because it's like now it's always like this. That we always get a shit ton of people on it this time of night.
Yeah. Well, we thought we were going on late, you know.
Yeah.
She got home late, and I had to wake up. I came home and fell out on the couch. I was wore out.
I'm so tired.
Well, I had to come home today and get a COVID test. So,
Let's see.
We went and started early. So,
Off parole, the sky's the limit. That's right, Lakewater. We are just really like, it's almost like we'll believe it when we see it because it's like we're like, okay, like we know it's progressing, we know it's getting there, but
is that the parole thing?
what's that?
The parole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody asked why did I flush the quarter zip? When I flushed the quarter ounce of speed. Because I was done.
Hi, Dirty Dan from Indianapolis.
Hey now, Dirty Dan. I like that. I had a seller named Dirty Dennis. He's passed away, but yeah, I was done. So I flushed it. I said I'm done, and I'm done. And that's how I am. When I say I'm done with something, I'm done with it. That's just how I am. And drugs in prison got to be where I saw that people were so desperate to get loaded. And for us, I was always raised to say that drugs are for having fun and making money. And if you're not having fun and you're not making money, then you're still fucking with it, and then you're just a dope fiend. And I wasn't having fun, and the money was very risky, so I quit. And I had a quarter ounce. Now anyone could quit using drugs when they don't have any. If you have it and you get rid of it, and then my cell, he's like, I would have used that, and I said, not my cell, dude, or we could have sold that or whatever. But the bottom line was, I was done, so I flushed it, and no looking back, and life got really nice.
Jake Beal said, I love motorcycles. I race vintage four-wheelers and three-wheelers. My channel has a bunch of videos about it. I love motorcycles. That's my passion. Well, check it out. That's
I'll have to check that out. I dig motorcycles. I like that new Indian Challenger, but I don't like the fairing and all that kind of stuff. I'd like to get one of those and strip it down to make it look like the new Indian Scouts, kind of, different bars, and I'll get rid of that fairing and all that other stuff, I think that'd be a nice, fun, fast bike. Hey, you see they say no more gas cars and brand new gas-powered cars in 2025 in California. You see that? Or no, is it 2035?
I can't remember.
But it also affects motorcycles. No more gas-powered dirt bikes, they said, at a certain point. No more gas-powered trucks, big trucks at 2045. I think that's going to get overturned. But, no one knows what's going to be going on in 15 years. But 15 years from now, I still want to be riding motorcycles. So, and, yeah, I like shovelheads and panheads. But, that new Indian Challenger has a water-cooled motor, overhead cams. It's pretty badass. Yeah. People are just going to have to...
Izzy, I'll send that to you. She said some people in Florida got to go to sleep, work in the morning. Love you too, Izzy. Good night.
Yeah. Good night. To me, the wave of motorcycles is the overhead cam water-cooled motors.
By the way, Mitch still doesn't have his motorcycle.
Yeah, my bike's still in the shop.
How long has it been now? Like 3 weeks?
3 weeks.
Yeah.
But I called Harley Davidson. They're like, we're 2 weeks out. So, if you do the math, it's really not that long.
Good for you, Jeffrey. He said, I stopped using years ago. Shit, I stopped smoking cigarettes just last year. I started when I was 12. I quit December 13th.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Jeff said, I'm a mechanic. If there's no gas cars, I'm screwed. If cars don't break down, I don't make money. I know. That's something.
Well, other states are going to be having gas. I don't see anybody, Oregon might follow suit, Washington, but I don't see them, the Midwest, all them places, I don't see them following suit.
Hey, Wack, we're going to have it. We just said it earlier, Hayden. So Wack said I get 86 from the party. We're going to have a party. We are going to have when Mitch gets off parole, and then we're also going to the swap meet that's here, obviously in California on the
October 11th.
On October 11th.
Yeah, we're going to swap meet. So T-shirts and
then I think we're going to go to Southern California too.
Yeah, I want to go down and see some of my friends down in San Diego area, LA area.
Eric just super chatted us another $5. Thank you, Eric.
Wow, Eric, thank you, man. Wow.
I'm a greaser through and through, but I do love Teslas. I know I kind of do too, split switch. I do too.
I like the Teslas, but I don't like the way that some of these assholes drive them.
There was a guy up here that just got killed on a motorcycle and up here turning, and somebody turned in front of him, hit him, killed him.
Down the Lotus.
One of Mitch's viewers, I don't know who said this, but I told Mitch it really stuck with me the other day. He said, this guy said, I don't ride anymore because, with people, I don't know how you do it. He said, with people texting, they don't give a shit about other people. Like, and there's it's dangerous. It is dangerous, but everything kind of is. Hi, Ruben.
The swap meets in Sacramento, California.
Good night, Debo.
Good night. I don't like, not just Teslas, but, the BMWs, what's that other one, Mercedes, all these foreign cars seem to think that, like California, I don't know how it's in other states, we have the diamond lane, which is it's a passenger lane. So if you have 2 or more people in the car, you can get in the diamond lane, and motorcycles can ride in the diamond lane. And these dudes in these foreign cars,
Good night, Whack.
Good night, Whack. They want to go 90, 100 miles an hour, and they get in the diamond lane. And it's just one person's single occupancy car, number one. Then they weave in and out, like you're not going fast enough at 80, 85 miles an hour in your truck. And then I'll be on my motorcycle in the diamond lane. These assholes want to get up behind me and tailgate me. So, they can suck it, man. That really shit pisses me off, man. I don't care what kind of car you got. You're not special, man. If I got to follow the traffic laws, so do you, right?
John said that WW2 Army Harleys were the coolest bikes ever.
Some of them flatheads are pretty badass. But, yeah.
You're right. The guy on the bike is always on the losing end.
Yeah. And the guy on the bike always gets blamed. I was thinking of more along the lines of, busting up a porcelain toilet and, make them buy a new windshield. Because it's getting frustrating. People got no respect. And it's not just on my bike. When I'm in my truck, going to work in the morning, coming home at night, it's not only that. Guys get in the fast lane, and they go 50 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour. Guys in the fast lane out here, they go 70, 80 miles an hour, usually, coming home. So people are dumb shits, man.
I know, it's gross. Actually.
Yeah. BBs. Yeah. Or rocks.
Whips, yeah.
Yeah. Now, what are the whips? What are they called?
Whips.
Yeah, is that the stuff guys put on their handlebars, the braided? I don't know what that would do to a...
You know what happened to me today?
What?
Today, I meant to tell you this when I was coming home. This bicycle pulled up next to me. Obviously, I can't hear a bicycle. And he pulled up right next to me, but where behind my door where I couldn't see him. So I went to go turn, and then he yelled at me, and I was like, dude, you're not a fucking car. You're a bicycle. And I didn't even hear him. He was right next to me. I'm like,
yeah.
What the
Yeah, these guys who ride bicycles on the street, like, all geared up, 10-speed. I can go as fast as a car. Well, you're not a fucking car.
Jason said they're steel balls in the round braids.
Oh, okay. So those things don't whip around and hit you or your passenger or
Good night,
what?
Ruben.
So you can just grab them and fling them and like whip the car next to you while you're riding?
Someone said right on Jason, blocks work too.
Yeah, they do. Unfortunately, I can't carry one. On parole or not.
Hi, Autism Dad, Louie. How's it going? He said, sup, brother, I'm here, better late than never.
Cool.
Pennies in the ashtray, can't miss, ting ting.
Yeah, no ashtray. I do have a headlight fairing on I got a crater fairing on my Dyna, so I could probably have a little cup holder there. Yeah. You know what I mean? My friend Larry's got...
80K said, hey, Mitch, I found you through YouTube and watched every single one of your videos.
Wow.
Glad you're out and you're a good man, bro. Best of luck to you in the future.
Well, thank you.
That's
and
nice.
That's the kind of positive input I really love,
That's nice.
It's awesome,
Jake said, I hate speeders, drives me stupid. I've been ran off the road twice on my bike, literally had to hit the ditch. It's sad. It's super
stupid,
sad.
man.
People just don't give a shit.
I mean, if you slow down, what are they going to do, run you over?
Yeah.
I mean, that's bullshit, man.
In my truck, like I said, I use my wipers to get tailgaters off my ass. You know what? I do that sometimes too.
What's that? What do you mean?
You can put the water on and you can, in my car.
Yeah.
I have an Acura, so you can squirt the water on your windshield. So when you move your windshield, it blows back on the person behind you.
Yeah,
It makes their
yeah.
windshields all dirty. I like it.
Yeah.
80K. I like that because it's almost my initials, almost.
So,
There's a little dollar sign underneath that you can use for the super chat. So
Yeah, look at that.
that's one way. There's lots of ways, but that's one way.
Yeah.
Blue Bell said, let's see. NorCal 530 says cities and counties are spending $100,000 to paint the bike lanes green. It's crazy how much money
Really?
is being spent on
yeah.
so stupid.
For
So
bicycles.
when Mitch, we went to go see a friend one time in Clear Lake,
Yeah.
and it was the first time we kind of took a little trip, and we had Mitch's bike in the back.
In
and
my truck with my
in the
bike
truck,
in the back.
and we had a lot of weight in the back of the truck, and we were going down this windy ass road by Clear Lake.
Country road, right? Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So
I want to hear your version of it.
Oh yeah, my version of it. So Mitch was like,
Oh, buddy.
there was these bicycles. They must have had some like bicycle run or some shit. And so I know they don't call it that with bicycles. I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, they
The
were
rally.
riding. Yeah, rally.
The bike
so,
rally.
So they were like driving. So we were stuck behind him, and Mitch has a clutch, and so like he was having to ride his clutch because we were behind these bicycles. So finally he got irritated, which I knew was going to happen, and he pulled around them. It was a really tiny road, and my window was unrolled. So of course he yells out my window, and he's like, "Hey, you fucking stupid shit!
Yeah.
What the fuck? Get the fuck out of the way! Do you fucking
Yeah.
think you're a motorcycle?"
Yeah, tell him get the fuck out of the road, asshole. You know?
So I said, "Babe, do you see those helmets? Do you see those cameras on their helmets?" I said,
Yeah.
they like to, say, "Oh, you threatened me," or "You blah blah blah."
But
See
man,
what
I
that
followed
guy
them
did?
guys for like what, 2 or 3 miles,
I know,
man. They
it's
would not
ridiculous.
let me pass. It's like they own the road. So when I got a chance to pass, I just told them, what the fuck I thought of them. And bicycling's cool, man, but they got bike lanes for them guys. And when I was a kid, I used to ride my bicycle on the sidewalk. What the fuck, right? Yeah.
I've almost been run over by a few bicycles. They honestly, I think that's
They're
what's so funny is
disrespectful.
like when you're at a stop sign and they're in front of you at the stop sign, and I'm like, okay, you're not a car. Like, what are you doing? Like, like I can go a lot faster than you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, stupid. I agree. She's on bicycles in New York City are douchebags. That's what John McHugh said. I'm not opposed to oh shit.
Ooh, cool.
Ryan said, "Mitch, I finally made a deal on that shovelhead. I'm gonna work on the dude's house to trade him."
Yeah, Ryan's getting a shovel head. All right. What year? And one of the bikes I really like, shovelhead builder, is Speed King Racing. Jeff Cochran. He makes drop seat shovels. I sent Ryan a picture of one today. He's like, "That's my kind of fucking motorcycle," Yeah.
It's 84, he said.
84. That would be, I think they made 80-inch shovel heads around that time. So, yeah.
Steve LeBarber said I used to have a pocket full of ball bearings. That's funny.
Yeah. See, drop seat frame floating around. Yeah, but, what?
Jason said, "Hey, I know a drop seat frame floating around."
Yeah, Jeff Cochran makes these, basically keeps a swing arm. He makes swing arms, and you angle the shocks, he drops the seat. They're pretty cool, so you keep your swing arm. They're neat. Yeah, I like shovel heads. I had a shovel head before I went to prison.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. What's going on?
Louis said, "I need an address. I want to send you one of my son's drawings." So I just gave her
That'd
an
be
address.
cool.
That's awesome. Wow.
What?
80K just super chatted us $100.
What?
He said Smiley is the best.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. That is
I don't know what 80K means, but
And Smiley is the best.
thank you.
Thank
And
you
you're
so
the
much.
best.
That's so nice.
Really.
It's really cool.
You're the best.
Aw, it's nice.
Our viewers are the best, man. I think, I don't think we have the best channel, but I know we have the best viewers.
I think we have the best.
And I just want to thank you for the donation. I want to thank everybody that watches. For
Thanks,
real.
Eric. And thanks to everybody for the donations. You guys made it super cool.
Yeah.
Aw.
What's happening with Longbeard?
Jason said that was my way of saying if you want to build a drop seat shovel, I have eyes on a frame. Get it, babe? He doesn't. Do you see that look on his face?
I was reading something. What'd you say?
80K said it doesn't mean anything, and it doesn't mean any gang stuff. It's just from the town I'm from.
Oh, cool.
That's so nice. So I know
thought
that we
might
have
be
new
an
people on
abbreviation
here
for your
because there's
name.
names I haven't seen before. So if you guys haven't subbed yet, please do. And if you have just subbed, thank you so much. And if you've been long subs, thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Yeah, awesome. Yeah.
That's so nice, you guys.
Slick said he thought it meant 80K. Like 80K.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be a good license plate one, though. That'd be good. That's so nice.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Thank you.
What else?
Well, I'm gonna.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing a little tattooing. Maybe.
I thought so. He's in the Adirondacks in upstate New York.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, a lot of trees up there.
Upstate. He said he's upstate New York.
Yeah, that's a beautiful spot. You know, everyone thinks New York. All I think about is New York City, but New York's a huge state. They have a lot of country and all that there. So, I mean, I used to see a lot of stuff on, on TV, obviously, when I was in prison about New York, and occasionally magazines. It's a beautiful place, really, and I'm sure the people that live up in the country of New York and Adirondacks, all that stuff, they think a little bit different than the people in New York City. So, I think they're two different types, So, I remember that commercial, New York City, all of New York's not a city. So.
It is not all a city, you're right. That's where Louis from, too.
Yeah.
Ryan said, Jason, can you shoot Mitch pictures of the frame?
Yeah.
So is this are you guys going to work on it once together?
Well, I don't know. It depends what he wants to do to it.
All right, kids. Well.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
gonna.
forget to show your sticker.
Yeah, what sticker?
That sticker. That.
Yeah, you tell him. Make sure you tell him. Back up, Lane. Make sure you tell him that. Yeah, we got the stickers on our side. They're cool. Dago Long Choppers holding it down. Stay down.
Now I'm afraid to say stuff, Switchwood, so I'm gonna give it a shot. He
What?
said, I'm sure Mitch knows this. PPDSMFN.
PPD. I don't know what it means. Sorry.
Jason said, if Brian, if he's interested, he can get at me. I work in the industry and came across a lot of stuff. Get my info from Mitch if you want to holler. He said, ABK said, respect. Well, you guys got a brother here if you need anything up this way. Thank you so much. And you know what? I also want to give a shout out to our sub, Mason, who's also our friend. He went back to San Francisco, got back with his girl. He's going back to San Francisco from Lakeside.
Really?
And he wants you to know that he's doing good, and
cool.
He will talk to you soon. He hasn't been watching for a while, so he's back on. So if you're watching or watch it later, we miss you and miss hearing from you.
Yeah, awesome.
Eric said, one of your blocked moderators blocked my last comment. I was just saying, oh, I'm sorry, Eric. If they did it, they usually don't do that stuff on purpose, so sorry about that. He said, one of your blocked moderators blocked my last comment. I was just saying, I went to the VA program for 90 days. The older guys were an alcoholic, the younger vets shooting. I'm worried about them. Yeah, I know. It's sad. It's
really and we
sad.
have our friend down in Texas, our Marine Corps veteran, who I interviewed on our channel, and we love you, brother, Justin, and
oh yeah.
My nephew and my new family I found thanks to Ancestry DNA. He's not a veteran yet because he's still active military, but he's in the Air Force. He's a firefighter in the Air Force, and he just came back from Afghanistan. And so, we love the military, active and retired. I went to San Quentin. Excuse me. When I first went to prison, almost all the cops that were there were veterans from Vietnam, and some of them were active, in Vietnam. Some of them were just in Vietnam era. A lot of them were in Vietnam, and they retired from the military. They had a pension from the military, and now they were working as a prison guard because the military pension wasn't great. And back then, prison guards made $18,000 a year, and so they had, with their active job as a prison guard and their military pension, they were able to survive fairly well. But they were pretty good to us, man. Really, they didn't really give a shit as long as you weren't stabbing or killing anybody right in front of them. They didn't really care what you were doing. It was a whole different breed of prison guard. They were prison guards. They were not, cops. So, we love the military. We really do. Yeah.
We do. Lakewater said, I got my stickers ordered. That's awesome. Thank you guys.
Awesome.
Thank you guys for, like I said, we sold a lot of our hats and they
We
went
sold
really
my
quick.
last painting on the website.
Oh, he did. He sold his rhino picture that just sold last night.
Yeah.
We got to package that up tonight.
Yep, we got to package things up.
Mhm.
So we got a bunch of orders we got to package up tonight, and of course we still got to eat. And it's been good chatting with you folks. Hey, if there's any subjects you want to hear on the live chat, let us know.
Bye, Jason. Thank you for everything.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
And it's never time for you to go. You, Jason, it's never time for you to go.
Yeah, so we're going to wrap it up. And good night, Lakewater.
Good night, everybody.
We love you, Jason. We
Love
love
you
all you
guys.
guys that are watching, guys and gals. Thanks for watching.
ADK and Eric and everybody who super chat us.
Yeah,
that's
thank you
too.
very
Thank
much.
you guys so much.
Really, it's
So
just
nice.
you guys are awesome. So we're gonna eat and package up some orders because we like to get them out when we can. Thank you very much.
Good night,
You guys have a good
everybody.
night, and like Paul said today when he was leaving, do it hard. Thank you guys. Have a good
Night.
night.